Hello. I see you stumbled in. I don't know why I've started this like this. Let's just fucking get the game going. why is my model suddenly angry? What happened? Oh, it's not. I just forgot I put the stupid fucking. Can I? Ooh, a little bit of shadow? I don't know. It'll reset later anyway, so it didn't matter. To the call. Um, I put my mic closer to my mouth. Uh, so hopefully it sounds better. I also have, my mic turned back up to max. I turned it down at some point for some reason. It's probably specifically for something. Um, but anyway, it is what it is. But I'm hoping this means you can hear me more clearly and loudly. And while I'm technically the same volume, hopefully it'll be easier to hear me.
Don't ask me why
Sounds a little
Smirnovsky
less like
began
I'm
to
down a
beat the
hallway
shit out of me.
kind of thing.
I saw so many weird things all in one place. No wonder those people went mad. If I didn't know, I would have gone mad too.
What, smart houses? Are you clean, little basketball? A little basketball who could.
Is scaring one's neighbors to death the only way to fight these insane housing prices?
There we go.
Such a little device, so much carnage.
So they scared their neighbors literally to death, is what it's saying. See blood on the floor over there. Let me see if I can't get. There we go. Yeah, that's what I needed.
Won't budge.
Cool. All of this is lit up, but there's a little bit that was over here, so just wanted to make sure that. Cool. My upgrades are coming in great handy, and I see it actually changed the look of my mop, which is cool. I didn't know it was going to do that. Big Brish. Also means it's going to be a lot easier to just clean stuff off the walls and shit. Don't like the screaming that's going on though. Oh, because it's a smart home. Can't open the toilet, but I can see it. Nope. Okay. Ooh. Steel. So I guess we gotta start making our way upstairs. Making our way downtown. Walking past the hotel. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Oh yeah. This mop upgrades were definitely worth it. I don't regret the upgrades that I got before, but definitely prefer the mop upgrades to whatever it was I was getting before. It's an interesting way to do it. No, I want you to pull out the other one. Oh, can we only have one out at a time? Then why can it not, like, let me switch between the two? This is not the one I want. But, like, I can't... It's not always just pressing the button to get this one specifically to come out, you know? Okay, this upstairs. No spills, no spills.
Used for murder or some kind of exorcism? Probably both. Christ almighty.
Can we count all this as trash, please? No. And I can't break it. Ah. Those are the smart devices. They were hiding them amongst boxes. Just about through that. This seems like it's gonna need a more finer touch. Start with this general hallway, and then we'll go back and go to the beginning of the beginning of this little hallway and start trying to get.
Definitely not God's work.
Whatever you say, my guy. Well, I guess to be fair, if we're talking about the Christian Bible with the crosses, you're right, because much worse would have happened. That guy was a fucking menace to society. Hello, sir. So I need some kind of lamp, is what it's saying. Yes. All right. Imagine if it made me take out all of that trash. That would be awful. Let's start by cleaning up some of this floor so I don't walk over the blood and leave footsteps.
Let's get rid of that.
It's your little rat. You go right here, Mr. Rat. You little guy.
Blunt force trauma. Hit in the head many, many times.
Oop. Imagine if when I did that, it left a blood stain. That would be funny. Okay, I was a little worried that was blood on that painting, but it's not. Do 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 do. Oh man, I needed that too. Okay. Looks like there's another one here. Mama's losing it. What I see is a small malfunction or some kind of glitch for her is hard evidence of us being cursed or even possessed. Our meds either don't work or she isn't taking them. I don't know where to get help. We're doomed. May God have mercy on this family.
No, God didn't help them. It's not really his thing.
Fair enough. Oh, another little rat. Can you go in a bucket? Yeah. Oh, you can't. Alright. Let's get the bed and then I'll bust out the big boys. Maybe we can do this. Yeah, that's way better. Probably gonna have to clean this, but yep. I was gonna say it. So the trash bag down the stairs. And now let's bust out the big boys. Fair enough, that was my bad. My mom is scaring the shit out of me, dude. What? Why? I wake up and she's standing over my bed praying. Didn't know she was so religious. She wasn't. But now she thinks the devil lives in our house. I'm packing my things and moving out of this place. God damn.
Religious fanatics. Sometimes your mom is one of them.
What's this? Which isn't fitting. There we go. See something back there. Oh, there's two things. Ooh, a crystal skull. Okay, so that's room 1.
Shit, this job will kill me one day.
Bruh. There we go. Now you're actually taking out the thing.
Sometimes you really don't need much to make people go crazy.
I feel like some of these were in like such obvious spots that you could have just... They're paw prints like going up the wall.
My janitor training comes in handy once again.
Some caked on blood. Or whatever the fuck it is. Take that back out, because we can just... Doesn't seem to be a lot here.
These antipsychotics didn't work at all.
Well, yeah. Because it wasn't just in their head. Well, Jess, if you go into cleaning for a mob boss, maybe it will be. Okay. 8503, 8503. I did it off timing. But oh well. Yeah. We're just gonna delete it all. There may not be anything more suspicious than just no camera footage. But honestly, better no camera footage than some camera footage. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. I like that fluffy black cat. It's cute. Now to see who's dead in this room.
Oh, God.
Okay, we might as well come into the room first. So we'll clean the exits. This is probably a sponge job. That's cool. Okay, so now that that's cleaned up to there, I think he fits. He's not meant to be like a young guy. He's a little bit of an old man. But he's like middle-aged kind of thing. Or he's not like super old, but he's not super young. At least that's what it seems like to me. And he's just like a guy who kind of got roped into this. Hmm. I never thought about it. There we go. You come with me, dead man.
Blown right open. Must have been a heavy caliber. Painted the walls red.
So if it's, I can't tell if it is or isn't. I assume that it's not, just because it sounds a little too human to me, but I could be wrong. If it isn't, it might just be because he probably read the lines one at a time, and if there was a decent take, use that kind of thing. So it sounds more like he's reading it than he's actually saying it. Might just be an inexperienced VA. But I don't know. I haven't looked into it at all.
There. No one will even notice.
Been enjoying the game, so I'll look into it after I'm done playing it. Because I don't really like AI stuff, and I don't want to taint the fact that I do quite enjoy this game with it. I understand why people use it, so I'm not like trying to judge anyone for using it, but it's not my cup of tea. Linus Bar. I like Linus Bar for the gameplay, but it's a shame the characters are all AI voice. Yeah, that kind of stuff is.
Both barrels empty.
Most of the time it's understandable, but it's a little disappointing. Just my trash bags. Oh, it has a knife. Oh no, the knife's in the mouse. But not the mouse, the mouse. You know what I mean. So it would be better if I put this here. And I'm gonna go fill up this. You committing rat, Jess? As per the usual, you are a rat. It's important you know that.
I work in mysterious ways.
True. I was indeed.
It's splattered in all directions.
You're a rat, man. I should check the computer. Nothing important here. Nothing important here. Watching you, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Crap. Oh, so we did this computer. Or computer. We did that room, we did that room. That room. I want to double check this computer. Yep, nothing important. This was the room with this computer. It's not again. Wanted to double check this room, just in case it has a computer. It does not. Check the paintings, because they could have hidden stuff. But we haven't really explored down here.
Whoa, 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 easy.
Wait. I knew there would be something important in there. See that? I think there was money right there. Yeah. Okay. So there's... Grab that. So the one thing we do know is there's more downstairs. I don't know if unlocking that computer somehow... Let me grab all these guys real quick. Don't know if unlocking that computer somehow unlocked the doors, but see, there's one of them. There we go. Okay.
That haunted robot vacuum won't stop until I beat the shit out of it. You either die cleaning or live long enough to be cleaned. The devil's work.
Oh, just our client's work. Okay. So let's start from this side. Kind of just like clear a path-ish type deal. Need more light over here. So I can see what I'm doing on this side. Ah, I knocked it over. No. So for context, Jess, this guy used their smart home electronics to literally scare them to death. And part of this was the old lady suddenly deciding, I think she killed her kid. And part of this is the smart home stuff and the speaker systems and shit.
No jump scares. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. So this one specifically wasn't necessarily the mafia. It was some random hacker who was like, hey, I took things a little bit far, one could say. Clean this up for me. And he's paying the good bucks, so. Essentially, a bunch of people contact
So she
you
must have trashed the place
as
herself.
you work for the mafia. Did these go on those chairs? No. Okay. These cushions aren't super important quite yet. I'm just gonna clean and start putting things that are either clean or mostly clean over here. I need the other side of this cushion. There we go. Problem is the cushion's like upside down. There we go. I still don't see where this stupid blood mark is. I gotta work. That? Yeah, there we go. Now I can see the blood mark. Cool. Unfortunately, I think one downside of this game is you can't really see things in 3D. Like, you can't rotate them in 3 dimensions. So sometimes I'm like grabbing something, and because I can't rotate it properly, I have to do some jankiness to get to the bloodstains. This over here. This. This is clean? Doesn't show a red thing, so I'm gonna assume that means it's clean. Let me finish the table. So that I can remove the light from the table, kind of thing. Am I missing a chair? Why are you upside down? What the fuck happened? What the hell?
In LA, this could have been a whole apartment. Yeah, this is exactly the read I was hoping for right now.
Harry the Potter and the Goblet of Clay. H.O. Bowling. Probably better than the actual book. Okay, outside of the one chair, which we can figure out later, we have everything here, so now I can do this, and that's not what I meant to pull out. There we go. So I think if I hit 8 twice, it'll pull out the proper one, which is cool. Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Clay?
Everything started when Adam got back home from his studies. The first thing I noticed was the sudden temperature changes. It was either so cold in here that you could see your breath, or so hot that it felt like a fever. Then things started moving on their own at night. At that point, I was sure Adam was possessed. I had to save my little boy. Save his soul from the evil spirit within him.
Fear and delusions led her to murder.
It's true.
Right into the bucket.
You know, my first assumption, if it gets really hot in my house and really cold in my house, back and forth, is that I'm fucking sick, not that somebody's possessed. I have to say, I think that's most people's first reaction. What if things start moving by themselves? Then I assume that I've gone insane. I tell somebody else about it, they tell me I'm stupid, and then I move on with my day. That's what I did last time. Yippee! Oh, almost spilled my water. That would be bad.
After she killed her family, she finally stabbed herself in the heart. That's where maternal love comes from.
Switch your faith to God. Alright, crazy old lady. You wanna eat her, cat? Oh, it's not a real cat. Kinda hoping it was a real cat. Every single one of the couches in this game is like this, but it feels backwards. I feel like the flat one should be the one you put your back on, and the one with big ass buttons should be where your butt goes, because you're not gonna feel the buttons with your butt, and you're gonna feel them with your fucking back, and I don't like that. Honestly, a good couch would have neither have big buttons. But I'm just saying. Fucking hell. Does this not go here? Or does it? You have to go into place first, don't you? Okay, well then you can wait. Right there. It's easier this way, let's be honest. I'm gonna finish cleaning this little bit of floor real quick, and then I'll... Where's my water bucket? There it is. I think it's just easier to let those break, especially because I don't think I lose any money for it. think this gets out better with this. Yeah. I think the blue is for the mop and the pink is for the hand sponge thing. Which is cool. Kitty kitty. You just come a little bit closer. Oh, that all disappeared. Something tells me the last little bit wasn't all supposed to be concentrated in one spot, but I'm master cleaner. Time. I can do this. I can do this. So we're still missing a chair, which is fine. I expected as much. Let me pull out this. Doesn't seem like anything important, so let's pull out this.
It's not like they need it anymore.
True. Aha, there's another door. Probably leads to the one that was locked. Yep. Oh, there's a cat. Okay, you're gonna have to get back up here.
I can't put it back like that. I've got a hunch on who the family favorite was.
Ah. So there is a singular chair missing, and it's gotta be. Okay, so I'm looking for a chair. It looks like that. It's right there. I'm just an idiot. Cool. Look at our hole. Let me grab a light so you can see it. We got 2, 3 corpses. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3. And we got like 13 trash bags of trash. And we're gonna eat all of it. Ah, no, 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 no. I think I've gone thoroughly enough that if there's any other secrets or stuff, I'm not gonna be able to find them, so let's go on to the next one. 99%? What do you mean 99%? Bastard, I did 100%. That cat's running around still leaving blood trails. One cat paw was left. Fair enough. Ah, we missed a cassette tape? Darn. Honestly, you're probably right there, Jess. Probably when it did the whole big bundle of stuff. I think increasing all stats even further is the side I'm going to keep it on because the one-time clean is going to be less useful. Let's do that so it's both the sponge. And yeah, time to get some eat.
Gentlemen, Big Jim. We've let him do whatever he wants for far too long.
Fuck yeah, it's time we teach this motherfucker who real.
Did someone call for Big Jim? Who's laughing now?
No, please, please. I swear, I won't tell him.
Too much talking.
But we're eating our pizza first, and then we're taking his phone call. You can't just interrupt me at pizza time.
This is Jim. What you did at Mike's was good, but we've got bigger fish to fry tonight. I have to take care of some backstabbing fuckers scheming against me at Matteo's Pizza. What can I say? There will be blood, so prepare some body bags, Kowalski. A whole lot of them.
So now I'm eating their last pizza?
Oh, we ate their last pizza in a rush. Darn. Ooh, it's a bigger size this time. Okay, that's concerning, but also pretty cool. I don't know how a pizzeria could be bigger than a spa or somebody's two-story house or any of that. But I'm assuming it means we're gonna have to clean the outside too then? Maybe? Either way, it's time for the Italian Job. I just watched that movie. Still not a good movie, but as far as movies go, you can never go wrong with a heist movie.
What a massacre. Here I thought that I'd finally gotten used to this job. I couldn't be proved any more wrong. That made me realize that there's no escaping Big Jim. At least, not if I didn't want to be full of holes like a cheese.
That's fair. That woman did get shot in the alley. And I think Big Jim got shot and he started mumbling out to the alley.
We had a busy night, so expect to deal with 11 bodies.
Okay, understood.
Oh, and one more thing. Some old hag started yelling at us from the window, so we stopped her mouth with some bullets. Pack that body as well.
Sure thing. Alright, let's get to work. Looks like I'm on a key hunt. These doors won't open themselves. Another proof that more people should start reading.
Dear Mr. Cook, I know you have zero respect for anyone who is not God Gordon Ramsay. But you should listen when I tell you to take the goddamn key to the gold room. Do you want to get stuck in there? Like that guy in The Shining? Do you? Do you? Is this considered trash? Is... Oh, there's so much trash in that room. Can I just find a dead body to let you guys look at while I go look for something? I'll be right back. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. That's all gonna get broken. Let's be honest. Give me the money. Uh, we do not yet have a water source.
Mamma mia! This place looks more tangled than the pasta in my carbonara.
Why can I only hear out my left ear? My right ear, not my left ear. It's just me, right? It's not like the game. Okay. My headset sometimes does that. Like, it'll still stream both, but I only hear it from one. This game will give you all of the food puns you desire, my good sir.
No use fixing. Better to throw it away. Bullet after bullet after bullet.
This guy up and take him to the truck, because the truck's just right here. You know, I never just leave the bed of the truck down. Let me just leave the bed of the truck down. I feel like it's just gonna be faster. I'm gonna assume the pizza tray is
So
for.
clean you can eat off of.
I still don't have. Okay. I need to find a water source. Toronto. Maybe if I go in here? Okay. Oh, maybe I should do this first. How to abuse the system so I'm not walking on blood. Mac 10. Okay, I assume that's a gun and the game's not just making shit up. Heard of a Mac 11. Not a Mac 10. Oh, hello there, my guy. Looks like your body break was a little more
Proves with
eventful
good
than
old toilet
expected.
Vincent, is that you?
Vincent, is that you? Back then, his compact blowback operation machine pistol is a machine gun that was developed by Gordon Ingram in 1964. Cool. I assume it comes before the Mac 11. Unless I'm making the Mac 11 up, which is possible. Mac 11 was 1970s. Fair enough. So many things to pick up. Okay, let's start throwing these in there because there's too many of them as is. Okay, it's gonna be faster if we keep these into the yard first. I hope whoever made this game though at some point makes like this multiplayer because this is pretty cool. And I feel like this would be fun with somebody else where like you could throw them bags and they grab them and start throwing them to the truck. It would make stuff go by quicker, but it would also just be kind of fun. Kind of like Power Wash Simulators multiplayer. You're not really doing anything new or different, but it is fun. I forgot to finish this room, because this big pizzeria room I will remember. Without a doubt. So let me go clean the side room first. I just want to make sure that I do that. Okay. This chair probably didn't belong in here. Just, I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but just real quick, I'll get that spot. My urge to just keep cleaning out here is strong, but let's go do the small side room before I forget it exists and never come back to it. Can I, if I do this, yes, it still shows the blood. Cool. It's not important that I have that out, but it's just a little, it's nice kind of thing. You ready to break everything on the shelf? So many garbage bags. Oh, that didn't fill it. Cool. Does this actually need to be up there? It does. We're actually missing. What is it? It looks like another globe. So let me put the monkey and the horse back first. So monkey's on the right, horse is on the left. And if we find another globe, that's where that goes. Losers. The goddamn elevator in the hotel is busted again. Now we've got to haul our asses down this freaking long ladder. If any of you idiots don't remember this yet, keys to the hatch are in the kitchen.
I wonder what kind of secret ingredients do they keep in the basement?
Want to stream Power Wash multiplayer sometime? If it's still on the Game Pass, absolutely.
Bingo.
Bingo. And Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, I-N-G-O. Bingo was his name. Oh, is that a slice of cheese or a bag of cocaine? I can't tell. I forgot my... What, huh? The fuck you mean there's evidence right there?
We're fucked, boss! Big Jim knows all about the meeting at Mateo's! Knows all about the deal! Run!
Answering this one would save many lives.
I think he knew. The fuck is that? How do I get back there? There we go. Money, 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 money. Okay. Oh, this one. In fact, I'd wager a guess that in most situations, this one's just better than the other one.
listen to your dad, Tammy.
You know what? I don't know how her parents know about the bad guys, but fair. They were right. But on the other hand, she isn't wrong. Not every Italian American is mobbed up. Especially nowadays, like nobody's mobbed up. They call her an old hag. I don't know. He also said the reason that he had to shoot her was because she was looking through the window, and that's not why he shot her, so... I think he was just lying for lying's sake.
One bullet hit her leg, the other went through her neck. Poor girl. This wasn't supposed to happen to her.
Plus, I think, technically speaking, she's supposed to be like 30 or 40. That she's just, you know, close to her parents. Because some people are just close to their parents, no matter what age they're at.
Another innocent soul ending up in a body bag in my car. Am I the real monster now?
A little bit. There's also the potential that, Mr. Slim Jim out here is actually, like, gonna end up being, like, a toddler or something.
When I came back home, everything was already in ruins. Those bastards demolished the entire state. And then all I could save was that little plant. One only little plant.
Sounds weirdly familiar.
I think you should watch an anime named, Reborn. Jess? I think it would help you a little bit understand my reasoning. This was unnecessary, and I don't think this is actual trash that I need to throw away, but I'm gonna do it. So what, is this just like extra stuff? It shows there's something over there. Ah. Money, 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 money. Pretend like that was anything coherent. And I guess we're out of here. We can empty it and refill it, that's fine. Probably spill it on the way back. Doesn't really matter if we go this way or not, but we will. I don't want to fix that quite yet. I need to clean the wall behind
I
it.
think that Big Jim is on the menu anymore. Boys. Unbelievable. This glass is intact after all this action.
Let's pull out our power washer in just a second.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think some tomato sauce had got stuck on this pan.
It could be tomato sauce, you don't know. Right here for now.
Unbelievable what people can do in the heat of the fight. Cold take, you shouldn't be able to lock yourself inside an industrial freezer.
That's true.
Time for a bag swap. Being mobbed by the real mobsters? That's the opposite of ironic.
I need to. I played Legend of Zelda. Fair enough. Tammy, remember, Mr. Gotti and his friends are much more important than our regular customers, so speak only when spoken to and do not even come near their table unless you're called. Please, for the love of God, try not to fuck it up tonight.
So, what secrets do you hide?
So we have... Okay, so she wasn't the lady in the alley, right? Because she would have been the cat. So we're missing a person. Maybe the gardener is the person in the alley. Maybe it was a separate thing. The horrendous thing, like shoving somebody in a furnace and not feel guilt. That's fair. To be fair, I wouldn't feel guilt over shoving a mobster in a furnace unless they were like crying about their family. I got 2 kids at home. But I might feel a little guilt, but mobster's gonna mobster, so.
There was no need for so many
But
tables.
Tammy's that girl since you picked up her phone. Yeah, she was working here though, so she wouldn't have been somebody looking in from outside, which is what he was talking about. Some old hag in the alley looking in. So it feels like something else is going on with that little bit of information.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
But it's possible it's just something they didn't think about. That's fair. Jim probably didn't care about the details. Hello, good
The
sir.
Nomads would be disbanded after the spa incident, but I guess they're still trying to get their revenge.
Sir, you are not a helicopter.
Proceeding with an alliance without Mike. I guess they didn't learn their lesson.
You are not an airplane. Win the wall first. I think all those chairs are clean. Why are there pizzas attached to the wall?
Need to empty the trash can first.
Pulling the head off a wizard and sticking it in a tree branch. Well, remind me never to get on your bedside, just. It's my chair. I was wondering where you were at. Is there a tray under there? I saw a tray. See, I knew it. I forgot something. Word is faster than a stone. No matter how fast I run, robots will replace you. What a mess. Do it quick. Ah, I forgot about this door. I looked at it like 4 times going, I should get that. And I just never did. Because no one likes to clean. That's true, and yet I'm gonna play this entire game about cleaning. If only cleaning was this easy in real life, I would be down. I would be down to clown. Just fucking mop the wall right over the paintings. There you go. The fuck, my guy? There you go. There's 3 more bodies. So maybe we'll find the old lady that he was talking about. If it's not her, it could still be her. But if it's not, we mayhaps still find the body. I think at a certain point it just starts stacking them inside each other, or like it just gets rid of them and doesn't create anything. I don't think that's 19 trash bags. I think at most that's 10. Mainly because I counted and there's 10 trash bags there. But I respect it. Oh, hey there. How you doing, good sir? There might be 3 bodies in here though, so... That's not what I was looking for.
So, they turned it into an interrogation room.
So now that you had time to think, are you finally in a mood to talk?
dropped dead already.
Oh.
Why do I always fuck things up?
He really deserves a cold shoulder for a fuck up like that.
Fair enough. Oh, it's more scary than the Haunted Manor? What was? The corpse in the freezer? Hammer. Ching.
Pick some warmer place for this.
Oh, that was blood. So yeah, there's a body I'm missing somewhere. And a piece of furniture out of place. Which means potentially there's a whole other room that I haven't found yet. Or I'm missing something obvious. Let's see. Oh, I could have thrown the trash right out this window. Darn. Check the freezer. I don't see anything. So let's go through. Oh,
Jesus, is that some ladder to hell?
throw all these boxes down there to cushion my fall.
That's where they were making the real dough.
Nice. Let's hack their safe. 2958.
Fuck.
I did out of order. My bad. 343 407.
Easy peasy. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Why do you have so much pineapple in your safe, my guy?
Are you out of your mind? Trying to play Russian roulette with a Makarov? It's not Russian, it's an Italian roulette. That's not the point. If you're such a softy, then I'll start.
Good thing someone has already cleaned up after this idiot.
Yeah?
never listened to Marty.
I always wish stuff like that would have like a recognizable tune to it, but it never does. Like, I don't need something great, but like just a simple little tune. So there's no body in here though, just like extra money. How the heck am I missing a whole ass human body? And a singular. Okay, and I'm still missing that globe. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Soaks to soak. Let's go out this way, I guess, and see if we missed something. Is there another dead body around here somewhere? Hey, yo, Jim, where the fuck did you hide this body, eh? Does that say? Remember, desire only fuels the fire. Whatever you say, Chief. Maybe one of the bodies in the back isn't fully in? No, they're all in. Am missing a body. I have searched every single place. I don't know how I'm missing a body. Is it somehow in the big den? I don't see where I'm missing a body. Am I like missing something obvious? What's going on? I don't think there's another body. Vicious. Don't know where the last body is. I don't know. Let me go through and look up, and then I'm gonna give up. And we'll say we found enough stuff. Oh. It's because true gamers never look up. See, this wasn't my bad. This was, this is just the way things have to be. True gamers never look up. And this is the old lady that he was talking about.
The perfect spot for painting and spying on your neighbors.
That's a lot of blood, my guy. And there's no quick thing here. Ugh. I mean, somehow I gotta get this all the way up here. That's not gonna go well. Or I'm a genius criminal mastermind, and it goes perfect. As it goes right through the window seal. Yep. I get she's nosy, but she didn't have to literally paint her blood on the walls. But yeah, I guess we were both right and wrong. It didn't make sense that he was saying that. That's because it wasn't counting the other lady. It's counting this lady as the old hag. She dead now, so it don't matter. Yep.
Damn, Big Jim is ruthless. Hard to believe I'm on his payroll now.
Let's fucking go. It's gonna be 100%. I can feel it. I think we got all the secrets too. Nice. Ah, no, we missed one. How? How did we miss one? How did we miss one? How did we miss one? I feel like we went literally everywhere. There's no way we missed one. You can carry an additional mop. You know what? Fuck it. We got an additional mop. We got 2 additional mops. And they can no longer leave bloodstains. I didn't know they were leaving bloodstains.
Mr. Kowalski, perfect job. Not even a drop of ketchup left. So I've sent you a little present. Big Jim likes to appreciate his people. I also put in a good word for you in the underworld. Expect new customers coming.
More customers or more psychos?
Oops. Oh, we have 1 slice left. Cool. Much.
It's open. Just come in.
Hi, is Mark back home already?
He should be in a few minutes. Do you want something to drink while waiting?
No thanks.
Mom? What are those noises down there?
What was that about? Why did we place tomato soup on the counter like that? Like, or on the shelf like that? That was weird.
I need your services, man. Son of a bitch was having an affair with my wife. So I just offed him and his entire family. The problem is I didn't really think it through, so you'll need to get rid of the surveillance footage as well. I'll send you the address over email. I just need to wash this blood off me first.
That doesn't sound good, but duty calls.
I wasn't gonna, but just one more. Just one more. Just one more. Where the fuck's my computer? Over here. The fuck? Are they slowly changing what the downstairs looks like? Am I crazy for that? You would think he wouldn't, you know. You think if you were married to somebody who was like a crime boss, you wouldn't cheat on them? Or vice versa, if somebody was married to a crime boss, you wouldn't sleep with them? I like goblin cleanup. I think this extreme is good.
I don't know at which point.
But the scenarios could be better.
But I do remember that at that time, all I was thinking about was at least it wasn't me who was being put in a bag.
And there could be more scenarios outside of just murder happened. Like just legitimately cleaning a place in between murders might be a nice little break.
Time to look for the bodies.
And having more of a variety of sizes would be nice. Like, I want something to the, like, big extreme, like cleaning an entire mansion or something full of dead bodies, or, you know, just cleaning it in general, mixed into.
Holy fuck. What a bloodbath.
I guess that might be what we're doing this time, but you know what I mean. Kind of just like different stuff mixed in. Like massive sizes, tiny sizes, stuff that's murder, stuff that's not murder. A little bit of everything. Oh, I can't jump in the bloody pool. Darn. Where's the shot though? That's how we swap ups. Cool. The third mob. Where was the...
Locked. Maybe the pool boy has a key on him.
We're concerned with... Okay, so I do stick that in the truck. That's kind of a pain in the ass. It's a long walk. I'll probably throw them all near the
That's where he was
pool.
shot for the first time. Managed to walk a few steps and fell into the water.
Oh, that's why you mentioned the
One
pool
shot
boy.
in the back, one in the head. He didn't really stand a chance.
So what we're gonna do is right here. Just gonna throw shit right there. Yeah, that's just Bear outside my door, constantly meowing. He wants attention and pets, but I cannot give him attention and pets right now. I cannot trust him to come in my room without chewing on wires, so... The only cat in this house that I can trust not to chew on the wires of my headphones and stuff is Benjamin, so... Why is it... What's going on? Thought I had a bunch of mops, but now I'm starting to think I don't have a bunch of mops because it's not letting me swap between them. Not a cat, Jess. What happened to my other mops? What's going on? Photo mode, flashlight, cleaner sense, interact, move, but it doesn't have anything for swapping mop. Hmm. Like, what's the point of getting the skill to carry an additional mop if it's not gonna let me carry an additional mop? See what I mean? And like, there's no like swapping to the other mop. Like, I think I did it once at the beginning and now it just isn't letting me. This is upsetting. I want my other mop. You'd think so. And I swapped it using the mouse wheel for, but it's just not working now. Like, what happens if I do this? See, it's just the same mop. If I use the mouse wheel, it's the same result, where it's the same mop. This is upsetting.
It might be worth something.
Let me turn the water back on.
Mr. Castle, can I talk to you for a second?
About what?
You and Bianca Brenner.
What are you trying to...
I saw you two last night. Even took some photos. But your wife doesn't need to see them. I just...
Shut up. Not here. Let's go inside.
One affair too far, Mark. That should open the main door.
I meant to go into the pool control room, but I'm here, so... This is indeed a place. Here we go. Boop. That'll turn the water back on. Bathroom.
Good old times. But now I have to deal with Jennifer's body.
Oh. That's a Jennifer's Body reference. Yeah, okay. I get you, game. I understand.
Make it look nice and clean.
Let's do this for now. Front door, everything. Worry about the little things later. By the little things, I mean bringing the body to the truck. This is actually the big things, but that's besides the point. Ooh, money. This is the wrong type of chair, huh? Fair enough.
Attacked by surprise. Probably had no idea somebody's after her husband.
Yeah, I feel like she didn't really do nothing wrong in the situation, but it is what it is, I guess. That's what happens. Marry an idiot. It's gonna have... No, it's not a real room. Oh, there is tap in here. I feel like we've been in there before, so I don't know why the thing was closed, but oh well. Let me just put you on this table so I don't accidentally knock you over. Cool. Now let's get back to cleaning this floor.
First things first, gotta scrub, scrub, scrub.
Oh, hush. Huh, that was weird. I think because it was designed for you to clean it in its finished position. That you couldn't actually wipe off the right side because technically it should have been further left. But whatever.
Tried to make that call, but ran out of time.
Oh, you don't have to move for me, ma'am. You just stay right there. Just clean up your house. Okay. Grab you. Ignore that for now.
Oops.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh. feel like having a bag with just glass and ceramic is probably very dangerous, but at the same time, we are cleaning up after somebody who just killed a bunch of people, so I think it's relevant.
If you'd ever bought these, maybe you could have saved your family. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Jesus, that one was tortured. This was not a drill. Handy for breaking bones.
You had to pull that out of that guy, and probably the chair underneath. That was, like not as easy.
Enough.
Probably not as easy as just.
Wow, looks can be that deceiving.
Oh, because it looks like a whole lot of money, but it only gives $2 each.
Yes, totally worth it.
There's a $100 bill at the bottom. Oh, $100 wrench. Cool.
A lot of stab wounds. Some drill marks. Easy to see it was deep.
First of all,
so that must be Mark. Hi, Mark.
sorry. He cheated on his wife, so I had to punch him in the face a couple times. He's already dead. It's fine, Jess. He was a bastard. It's his wife you should feel bad for.
Multiple gunshot wounds. The attacker clearly went off the deep end. Did he blame her for her husband's misbehavior? No way through without finding that key first.
Forgot these go over here. So we already went downstairs over there, so this is just next. Oh, I thought it was red on the back. It just had that much blood covering it. Okay, fair enough. Let's pull out this so that I can see the blood. This seems kind of like a power wash type scenario. That was rude. I was cleaning that.
Is that the surveillance room? This message didn't age well.
How to hack the TV. What is brute force hacking? I feel like manual hacking is just easy. Fuck it. Nope. Manual hacking is 9283. 1235. I think the brute force is more like if you're struggling with the hacking, it's just like a timer that you can wait out kind of thing.
So much for healthy living.
What will I do to improve my life? 1. Healthy diet. I should lose at least 15 pounds to feel good in my own body. 2. Do workouts at home or in a fitness club at least 4 times a week. Less than a decade back, I was a well-known fitness instructor. God damn it. I was also Miss Teen not so long ago, right? Right? Focus on the therapy. It's time to finally heal. Antidepressants alone won't do. Now I know that. Remember that family time is really important. I have 2 great stepkids and an amazing husband. They give me a lot of strength every day. Rip-a-roni, lady. Rip-a-roni.
I'm taking this home.
Can't break the Wi-Fi. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, that was that room. Okay. Get rid of trash, 97%. Ah, we noticed that. Cool. Time to go upstairs, I guess. Oh wait, there's a room back here. No, there's not. It's a lie. The room is a lie. Okay, these ones actually will need sponges because they're on the carpet, so let me do that first.
have here? Compulsive gamer.
Is there a bunch of milk on the ground? The fuck? Missing. Have you seen this man? Wesley Farm, 2% milk. Is this rat milk? Look at it, I think this is that a little rat? I might be delusional, but that looks kind of like a rat to me. Do gamers drink milk? I feel like that stereotype only exists because of like Markiplier. I don't know anybody who...
Is that what makes this whole ride worthwhile?
I don't think I really know any gamers who like milk. I mean, Jess likes milk. And it's not like milk is bad. Especially like, you know, like you said, chocolate milk is...
Just imagine playing some FPS and ending up with a bullet in your head. Now that's what I call immersion.
I don't think that's what anybody calls immersion.
Your concerns were legit. Dad had an affair and fucked the whole family by accident.
We'll wait on that door till we're done with this room.
It won't move like this. Back where it belongs.
I don't like that you put toilet paper by the computer, so I'm just gonna fucking eat that over there. Fuck you and your gamer stereotypes.
Yeah, it literally killed him. Gamers, brace yourselves.
I was hoping I could hold this flat so I could actually drum. Sorry. Makes me wonder what happens to the place. The stuff once everything's all cleaned up. It gets left there. And then one day, somebody goes, hey, I haven't seen anyone come or go from this place for a while. Whatever happened to those guys? And either it gets reported to the police, or it goes unnoticed for 20 years. Usually a friend will notice that somebody stops showing up to school, like the kids are probably going to get reported to the police for not showing up to school. Or somebody from one of their works is going to go, hey, they never showed up for work and it's been 3 months. Whatever happened to those guys? It's a new bathroom. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Like no one was ever here.
Not quite, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, my guy. Throw this trash inside. This in here so I can actually use it. Oh, speaking of murders, Jess. And when they get reported? There was a guy that I was like reading the story about how they found his body pretty much immediately because he came into work every day on time, every day, like clockwork. And the one thing the people at his job knew about him is that he basically told them all, if I don't come in one day, it's because my wife killed me. And lo and behold, he didn't come in one day, so somebody reported it because they liked the guy. And his wife had killed him. It was more than just that because she like skinned him and laid his flesh everywhere to like become leather because she wanted to be like a butcher or something like that. But like the whole reason anyone even found out was just they took him at his word.
Don't have a key? A hatchet will do.
Do crazy shit sometimes.
Keeping calm is the best I can do.
Keep calm and laugh. Keep calm and live, laugh, love. I feel like if that's not trademarked, then the other real version of it is. If that's not the real version, I don't know. I feel like live, laugh, love is somehow trademarked, let's be honest. That's true. I never believed the wholesome people, though. I don't know. Something about living as long as you do. I feel like nobody's truly as wholesome as they pretend to be. So I appreciate the in-between.
Be careful so she doesn't. Oh, fuck.
It's like you try to be wholesome, but it's clear that you're not like pretending like you're 100% wholesome all the time. It's just more of a try not to be gross kind of thing, which I can respect. It's the people who pretend like they're 100% wholesome 100% of the time, where I'm like, if you've lived as long as you have, this is a lie. Or not this way. Irritate the hell out of me. And I know usually they're good people, I'm not trying to do anything wrong. But I don't know, I live in Texas where like everyone is fake for a million different reasons, and yet they tell you to always be honest. And it just makes me want to scratch my eyeballs out. If people were half as honest as they pretend to be, the world would be a better place. I didn't mean to get on that depressing rabbit hole. Sorry about that.
Can't really call it a soft landing.
Throw these by the door instead. This is just too much of a run for now.
Hard to imagine losing a child like that.
So what are you up to, Jess? What's going on in Jestopia? Fair enough. Hope your head gets to feeling better. Looks like we got everything, we just gotta get it out. Fuck. So what if I... Yee? Close enough. Thanks for the free throw game, but it's quite shocking. I only have 4 bodies. Oh no, there's one by the road. Never mind. I was concerned for a second. Try again. She's really fucking heavy, apparently. He is not, apparently. Yeet. Yeet. What's this? Oh, it's just the pull controls. Cool, cool, cool. I remember to get this trash bag out of the bushes. Think so. Let's start with the bodies, because we'll be able to throw the trash bags. I'm not streaming with friends tonight, but I'll be doing it tomorrow. Oh, that's good.
It was nice not knowing you.
Suck to have to stream with them with a headache. As fun as friends are, headaches will kill any kind of joy.
Hi, Mark. There you go.
You know, usually we find out like secrets like, oh, this guy was actually a serial killer or whatever. But in this one, nope. His family was actually just good people, and this guy was a piece of shit. Got them all killed.
No need to thank me.
Let's try and bank them in. See what we can. I'm pretty sure they're all just going over the truck right now, but with a shot. Take photos in swimming pool. Take photos in basement. This is new. Which way was the way to the basement? Over here? No. Over here. No. Maybe upstairs, weirdly enough. No. Just double checking. Checking. Be in here. Probably not. Be in here. No, that's just the bathroom. How did I get... Oh, this way. This way. Yeah. Microwave magic. Shaka. Bah. It's booking all your cooking and it's cooking all your books. Shaka. Bah. Do indeed is ready. That was weird that it was asking us to take pictures for the first time. I feel like that might have been something we should have done the whole time. One man's actions caused the whole family to suffer. Butterfly effect or whatnot. Not exactly what the butterfly effect was or is, but close enough, honestly. Yeah. Guy's an idiot. He wants to resell the place. Sure. That's what's happening. Nice. Alright, let's see how many secrets we got. This is the important part. Nice. Oh no, there was a secret. We missed a secret. There's always a Johnny. There's always a missed secret. Go to bed. See if there's any thing
Don't
that
worry,
happens.
Dexter. Ladies are more into good boys.
Babe, we're almost done. Are you ready?
Oh, Tyler.
Not yet.
Been a minute.
Something's wrong. Have you tried turning it on and off? Yes. You can try for yourself. Oh, that's strange. It usually works for me. God, just shut up. Try another one.
Finish there?
I don't know. Why can't things go right for once?
That was good. Alright. That's good. Why the fuck were you nailing it like that, you idiot?
Morning, Kowalski. This time I have an easy peasy job for you. You need to clean after that rat, Tyler. One small apartment, just a few bodies. Go to his place, tidy it up, and that's it. That fool and his Nomad girlfriend hosted a conspiracy meeting against me. Now at least I'm done for good with this Nomad shit.
For fuck's sake, Tyler. You of all people should have known that this guy wouldn't let it pass.
Rip. That's the guy who got us into this business. And now he's dead. So this was pointless. But I always lose track of where the stairs down are. This way. They're always in the kitchen, yet I never looked at first. Alright. That's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being here.